So what's going on, guys? James Massau's here. We're coming to pick up the body camera footage from Titusville. This is the one where they stopped me over there because I was near, what's that place called? Lockheed Martin. We're gonna pick it up. $3 charge. And there's that. Thank you. Oh, through here? All right. And I do have another question. Let me see it. Let me gather my thoughts here and make sure I have everything. So we have that. Flash drive. For sending large files like the state attorney's office, how do you guys do that? Like if it's body camera footage?
I'm not sure. Let me.
I was curious. Hi there.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Thank you. I appreciate these here. I was going to ask, how do you guys do like large files to the state attorney's office or even to like contractors?
We don't submit anything to contractors as far as large files
Sure.
go. They would have to be printed.
Printed or something like that.
If we have something to send to the state attorney's office, the state attorney's office has created a digital, like electronic folder
right.
that we have access to, limited
Okay.
access to deposit folders.
Like a secure Dropbox through them directly.
It's basically that. It's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not called that. I'm not really sure.
Yeah,
what
the reason why I was doing
program
is I travel. I drove from up in Tallahassee, so I've been driving down through the state, and I usually request like body camera footage. And after the incident that occurred with this here with me, just driving around here, I was going to request some previously released body camera footage. I was going to try and find out the easiest way to get that from you guys without having to come down here. I'm willing to pay any fees that cost to
Right.
get it, but just the ability to just drive
Right.
down here. You can mail like these out, right?
They do get mailed. We would just we would go through the same process you went here, where we would look up what you're looking for.
Absolutely.
Give you a quote based on
Whatever it is.
as much information we can gather without getting into the request.
Sure.
We'd look up the length of the video, see what is and isn't releasable.
Okay.
And then we would just provide you as close an estimate as we could gather.
Absolutely.
We would process your request, get you an exact amount. You could mail us payment, and we'd send it out as soon as we receive
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah, that's good. And the thing that I usually ask for is
Absolutely.
already previously released body camera footage, so you would already have redacted it, so it's just making a duplicate. Do you guys, after you make, like this one here, when this one here, do you have this saved somewhere that's on a file that says this one's already redacted?
I'm not that familiar with that program. I don't process them, but I mean, if you have really detailed questions, I'd be happy to get you the clerk that actually processes that side of
that might.
things.
I mean, I just didn't know if they could create an archive. Okay, this one was processed.
I was coming to answer your questions about specifically the state attorney's office because I process their
That's
requests.
yours. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but if you have a question, well, I do the state attorney's side. If you want the public released
That's perfect too.
evidence body cam side, I'd be happy to get Lisa Marie
If she's
for you and see
available,
if she
that's
can
awesome.
answer
Yeah,
questions.
thank you very much.
Sure.
Hi there. Thank you for prepping this here. I appreciate it.
Sure, you had a couple more questions?
Yeah, I did. For for this body cam footage that was prepared here, do you keep it as a this is redacted footage that you once you do it?
The software itself keeps it.
Yes.
So yes, the software has it.
Okay, so requesting previously released body camera footage, you have an archive of whichever was sent out.
Correct.
I guess. Okay.
Not knowing what was redacted out of it, it still would have to be viewed again.
Okay.
Because it doesn't show us what was redacted.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So there would still be the time of actually reviewing it one more time, making sure it's okay.
Even if it's released to the general public, is already?
If it's already been released,
Yeah,
it would
to the
still
public.
be viewed
Yeah.
again, just to make sure we know what's going out.
Okay.
Not everything has been. I guess I'd have to have an exact situation to kind
Sure.
of understand.
Like this right here. If I left here today and say, "Hey, I'd like to have a copy of James Madison Audit's body camera footage that he requested. I want to see what he requested," and then you say, basically.
I have no way of knowing what you requested,
Sure.
so it doesn't keep it that way.
Okay.
It would show the original body cam, and it would show a extraction.
Yes.
So I would look at the original, and I'd look at the extraction to see why it was extracted, and
Okay.
then I would figure out from public records why we did the extraction.
Makes sense.
Does
Okay.
that make sense? Okay.
Yeah, and that's what I do. I travel over. I was actually, you probably watched the video and saw what happened. I was just cruising down and stopped.
So
but-
it's saved, but it doesn't tell us why it's saved. So
Why
we
it's saved.
still have to look at it to see
Okay,
why.
yeah, that makes sense. And that's usually good, because usually that's what I do. Like the bin that's over there, I'll just come in and say, "Hey, I need a copy of this, and this, and they just burn them
Okay.
real quick and do it. So, all right. I appreciate the time. Thank
No
you.
problem.
See you guys soon.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, so we're gonna head out of here. We've got pretty much what we needed, and what I was trying to do is they're trying to make it to where they have to still review the body camera footage. Got a couple cops coming up behind me, so I'm gonna open my trunk and keep it blocked. There we go. Not that I know who I am, but I'm just going to wait till they leave because I don't want my tag, right? All right, so just to let you guys know what we did here, we did get the thumb drive. It cost me $3 for that, to get that. And then this one here was no charge, but no charge, but it's a CD. For some reason, they're saying $10 CD, DVD, nothing. I don't know how this works here, rate. I don't know, whatever. They didn't charge me for it. But that's what that is right here. CD or DVD, no charge. Now, if you are doing public records, just to give you guys an idea, they can only charge what the expense is. They can't put overhead on here. So for instance, like this thumb drive of $3, that's a reasonable fee, but I'm gonna ask how much they charge, because if they pay $1 per thumb drive and they're making money off of that, that's a violation of Florida statute. Same thing with this here, the CD. If they normally charge $10 for a CD, then copies, it would be like 19 cents for a CD. It doesn't make any sense to that. Anyway, we're gonna head out of here. We're gonna get ourselves headed out. If you have any questions about this, leave them in the comments below. We're gonna post the body camera footage up of this so you guys can see that as well. All right, thanks for liking, subscribing, hitting that bell button. And City of Titusville, we got our public records. It's a long drive down here for this, and I asked them if they could get this stuff online, and they don't do it. So anyway, see you guys soon.